In the dark heart of the tropical forest, a silent killer is at work. It doesn't use teeth or claws, it uses chemistry. This is cordyceps, a parasitic fungus that turns ordinary ants into real-life zombies. It's a biological hijacking straight out of a horror movie. It starts with a single spore. Once it lands, it secretes enzymes to burn through the ant's tough shell and enter the bloodstream. Inside, the fungus grows as a network of cells, wrapping around the ant's muscles and invading its central nervous system. The fungus doesn't just kill the ant, it controls it. It forces the ant to leave the safety of its colony and embark on a final, fatal mission. Driven by the parasite, the ant climbs exactly 25 centimeters above the forest floor, the perfect environment for the fungus to thrive. In its final act of obedience, the ant sinks its jaws into a leaf vein, locking itself in place forever. This is known as the death grip. With the ant dead and anchored, the fungus begins its final transformation. It consumes the ant's internal organs for fuel to grow its fruiting body. A stalk erupts from the ant's head, growing several inches long, capped with a bulbous structure full of fresh spores. From this vantage point, the fungus rains spores down onto the forest floor, waiting for the next unsuspecting victim to walk by. As terrifying as it sounds, this parasite plays a vital role in nature, preventing any one ant species from becoming too dominant and overrunning the forest. In some areas, you can find entire zombie graveyards, where hundreds of ants have met the same gruesome fate. The ants aren't defenseless. They've evolved social immunity, grooming infected members and carrying them far away from the colony to stop the spread. And it's not just ants. Thousands of cordyceps species exist, each specializing in hijacking a specific type of insect, from spiders to moths. This natural phenomenon is so haunting, it inspired the infected creatures in The Last of Us, bridging the gap between nature and fiction. But don't worry, cordyceps is highly specialized. Our complex biology is far too different for it to make the jump to humans. At least, for now. Scientists are actually studying these fungi for their potential in medicine, looking for new ways to manipulate cells and fight disease. Nature's most terrifying puppets might eventually provide the key to saving human lives. It's a strange irony of evolution. Despite the horror of the fungus, ant colonies remain some of the most resilient and successful societies on the planet. The zombie ant fungus reminds us that nature is far more complex and often far more terrifying than anything we could ever imagine. In the endless cycle of life and death, even the smallest creatures play a part in a story that's millions of years in the making. Thanks for watching. If you found this as fascinating and creepy as we did, don't forget to like and subscribe for more wonders of the natural world. Stay curious about the natural world.